Hello everyone. Welcome again to Harmless. Yeah, I have this particular issue that is giving me stress and is disturbing me a lot. I have to talk about it. Yes, I have to talk about it. This concerns our African children that are being kidnapped in Germany. Please, if you come in, try to share the video. Share it. Let me wait for people to come in. Share the video. Share this video, please. I beg you, in the name of God, share this video so that it can get to German government. I want German government to get this video because this is unbearable. We can't bear it anymore and we have to voice out. It's too much, you know. It's really too much. Please share this video. I want this video to get to German government because what they are doing to our African women is so unfortunate and so bad. Yes, we have to talk this time because we cannot keep on being silent and these calamities be falling on us every day. Every week you will hear that German government take my child, German government take my daughter, German government take my baby. Every day. And it's so bad, you know. We have to talk about it. Please share this video. Share it. And I have 3 videos to play for you. Yes, one is about the girl that complained. The second is about the secret of the German government. The third one is about the secret of American government also, their plans and what they have been doing to frustrate black people, to frustrate African people. Okay, it's so unfortunate and people will have to hear our voice. Yes, they have to hear our voice. Please make sure you share this video and let it get to German government, please. I will play the video a little because I know that many of you have watched the video already about this particular lady that cried out in Germany, saying that German government took her son away from her. And I know why I want to make this video, because she's complaining something very similar of the things that German government are doing, especially the Europeans. Now, one of the things that she complained was about how they were questioning her son, asking her son questions about his living, if mommy beats you, if you're eating well, so on and so forth. So that video touched me a lot. And the second one about it is when they injected that particular son, when they were asking the boy to take drug or they want to inject the boy. According to the video the mother make with that boy, the boy was crying, saying, mommy, they want to inject me, they want to give me some drug, you know. So that is hypnotizing. They want to hypnotize the boy. So that touches me so much that I have to address this issue. And for you Africans, please, I want you to just pay attention to this video, because many people, I don't know what is wrong with many Africans, especially those living in Europe, because when somebody cries out to complain or to say this is happening to me, the way they comment is so unfortunate, it's so bad, and they forget that what happened to one of your sister can equally happen to you. What happened to one of your brother can equally happen to you. Yes, because if they have the mind to do it to your brother, they can still do it to you. If nobody cried out and if nobody fights for that person. So it's so bad. Now let me play this video first so that you know what I'm talking about, before I will play the video of the German man confessing of the things that they are doing to black Africans. Because the German man, he confessed a lot. He exposed all their secrets, the things that they have been doing, how they have been frustrating black people in their country, so on and so forth. So first of all, let's play this video concerning this baby, this girl. Then you will know where I'm coming from and where I'm going to. So please share this video. For some of you that haven't watched the video, I want you to watch it. Please share it and watch. The video is 12 minutes, so it's not too long, so we can understand.
I live in Germany. You people should help me before I will come and kill myself. Ever since I've been suffering taking care of my children alone. I suffer taking care of my children alone. There is no man, no woman, just only me every day. My baby don't grow up now, praise. The senior one, I have 4 baby in Germany. The overall senior one, I didn't know say they enter their high. They enter the government high. One girl from Ukraine in Germany, he always come to my house. He could say he want to assist me for the children. He want to help me to go and teach the children how to read and write. So he go they carry the senior one, they go he ask every day. So day before yesterday, 3 days ago, he called me on phone. Then he tell me say he gave me he go carry me go. Then the baby go need to start school. So I tell him that I don't need your help, madam. Sometimes he go come, he go tell me say he won't help me take care of my children. My children is too much and I don't have husband. My husband is not in this country. And nobody to help me. There is nobody to care for me. So he won't carry my pikin, go for another house. Then I will go to visit. I will say, no, I don't want to lose any of my child. I'll be suffering alone, taking care of my children alone. I will take good care of them. I'm just telling the word for you to help me before I die is silent. You have to help me. If you are a mother that carry baby for 9 months, you will feel the pain that I feel. And
I feel your pain,
my friends, you have been seeing me with this Facebook. I know they use my children, they play. Always I they post their picture. I'm always proud of them. I'm their only mother they have.
Yes.
You know? So I never even beat any of my child one day.
Even if.
So the woman come now. He called me the day before yesterday and they tell me say he want carry me and my children go some place. Then he go pull with the senior one for school.
Listen.
Then after there, I tell you say no, I don't go with you for anywhere. I don't want your help, thank you, because I don't suspect the woman say he wants my pikin by all means. So then I rent up the call. Then later I tell them say please, if I say I want transfer, I want come up for the city when I did. The way the woman they disturb me is too much. Ever since how many years I came here. It don't worry me. So I say I want transfer, then I end up this call. Then he say okay, no problem. If I don't want a help, he go rest, no problem. That was the day before yesterday. Then I call my lawyer. Then I tell my lawyer, he should help me to look for another apartment because I have document already. My children have document already. So I received the letter that I can go and look for a house because I have 2 rooms for where they live now. And I don't have any man when they support me. The father of my baby, they deport him to Italy.
Frustration.
So nobody
frustrating black people,
just only me one,
African people here and there, everywhere.
I from Morocco, I bought the 2 girls in Europe here.
Paul Belady.
So the woman just say okay, since I don't need the help, that was the day before yesterday. Then I rest. But later in the morning, then he say one man come. That one they always can't take the pikin go some go teach her for us. They drive and come back again. Then he drive on Monday, Tuesday. Now he come carry her in the morning. My boy was doing fine. I bath her, I brush her, I even brush her that day. As he big reach, I brush her, I bath her before he go. He was very okay. Do everything. He's very okay. Later, the girl called me on phone. He said my son can play for us. Say me bitter. Me bitter. I said, what are you saying? What kind of talk?
Lie people. They will just find one thing or the other just to kidnap your child. Lie. They will force the word into their mouth.
I said, do you have the proof? Then I just called my son because I buy phone for her. The phone day with her, but they don't use the phone day with her. Then I call my son. Everything is written. I'm telling you. Some people will Just some people will help me.
Had it been his white person now, since I think they could have tapped that phone, they could have controlled the voice call that she made with her son to know what is going on, if it's true or not. But since he's black, nobody to help.
I asked my son, say, Prince,
okay,
what happened? What did you tell
their
this
cup
lady
don't full
that
this
he's
time,
always
you know.
come, he say he want to help her? Prince said I did not say anything. Prince said the woman they forced me to give me some medication.
You listen?
If they give you some medication, you say yes. He said that they
You
force
listen?
her for his motor. That they tell her say your mother is poor, is from Africa, he
Oh.
cannot take care of you. He have no husband, nothing. He cannot take care of you. He's poor. We will buy food for you. We will give you internet. We will give you phone. He said that they deceive her with many things for you. Now I said don't collect all.
Now they,
You want to go and meet your mommy.
sorry
Now
for
my
that,
son say,
yeah.
okay, mommy, I tell they already say I want come home. Then they drive me, they come. I say okay. Small time again, I call again. You know the rich house. He said that they drive me. He said no, they not really drive me rich house. They don't stop me for some place. And there's some woman don't come and they carry me go for some place. I said, tell they say you want to go home. He said I did not tell they say my mother beat me. I don't tell you nothing.
Now they
I
hear.
want to go and meet my mother. They hear my son they cry. They force my son. They do away till they do a small time.
Now they hear. Just because we are black,
my son again.
living in Europe.
Now, I don't see my son again.
Okay.
Then I go for the Ugra, then I ask them, say, what happen? Why I collect my son from me? He said my son they complain, say me they beat him. I said, because
Lie.
you don't grow rich like this. When it is small,
Lie.
when I carry them pass through water, I don't throw away anyone.
For how
I don't
many
beat
years?
Anyone. I don't know it don't big like this.
You see, after the whole suffer.
I don't suffer, I take care
Make,
of them.
thank God.
One
I don't
point,
want to. I don't want to. I don't want to cause anybody for this video, but I just want to tell you the facts of what is going on.
And they've been disturbing me for so many years.
Okay.
If not be since when I get there, for don't collect all the
I just want to end this video here. I know some. Anyway,
children from my
let me leave you to watch it. Some of you that haven't watched it, just see what is going on to our people living in Europe, especially that fucking country called Germany. It's too much for them, you know. Every single week, every single day. And it's just few of them that are crying out, some that are ashamed, they cannot even talk. They are just taking their baby like where they are catching crayfish. And all these children that they are taking, they are kidnapping them and they are selling them to slave trade.
Somebody they come
What?
open my door when I know they house.
Watch.
But I go throw away the food. Different things be happening to me. Even when I want to
They enter her house even when she not there. And listen to, I see the experience and
see,
listen.
when I want born this baby, the doctor not going tell me if na girl, if na man, if na woman. If I come up for there, this girl from Ugra, so this girl when he don't steal my pikin, so he with the doctor go they talk. My spirit tell me say these people have plan for me.
Hey,
Then I
God.
have to travel go another city, very far from me. I go give birth.
Then they look face, huh?
When I come, before I come,
Then they
all
see
the
face.
money when I take give birth, they say and I go pay. I go do everything because I go another city. My spirit tell me say they be want kill me that time because of the children. Then
Because they see you there alone. Nobody. No mother, no father, no brother, no sister, no husband, no friend, nobody. Just only you.
Who should fight for me? In case
You see?
anything happen to me. In case they come kill me.
Opportunity for them.
Until now, I never see my charge. I just go tell lawyer. The lawyer they tell me and say I have to send some paper for her.
Lawyer.
To make a pay.
Lawyer.
To court.
They
So
hear.
we have to
All this one are their tactics, so they have done. They don't do what they do already. They have done what they want to do. They have done it already, just for them to just conclude everything. They will say, go and take lawyer, go and take. You can imagine nonsense.
Lie down. Babe.
Can imagine nonsense.
Baby.
Now,
Benjamin.
before I will just say anything, please let me call this video. I'm just getting annoyed more and more. Before I will say anything, first of all, I want you all to know that I am not a racist kind. I am not a racist person. I love the white people. I love the black people. I love the Arab, the Asians, whatsoever. I love Muslims. I love Christians. Because we are not God to judge anyone. But what I hate is intimidation. I hate when you intimidate that is human being like me. But somebody we cry out to say this is what you have done to that person. That thing is wrong. I hate it. Okay, so I know that there are some many white people people that are very kind, they are nice. I have some of them as friends. They are very good, you know. They can help you in anything that you want, anything you need, they can help you. And there are some assistant socialists also that have the God-fearing mind that can still assist you and help you in any condition. But there are these demonic wicked ones that are being jealous of your color, being jealous of your children, being jealous of your achievements, being jealous of everything about you, and those ones, they want to frustrate you. So those people, I am against them. Yes, I am anti-racism. I am against those people. And let me tell you something called racism. I don't describe it as a racism. I describe it as a witchcraft. Yes, before person will come go dey racist you, that moment na not dey call am racist, na witch na we go dey call am, because there is no word to describe racism, you know. Na witch, na only witch na you go see somebody go just hate you for no reason without you committing any crime or doing anything to that person. It's only witch that can see you will just frustrate your life for nothing's sake. We just want to take something that belongs to you. Okay, so there is no word as racism. They are just evil people, you understand. So before I continue, I will give my points. I have to talk to African men living in Europe, African women living in Europe. Yes, and the conditions in Europe, especially when you have children. I pray that God should give me the time, at least before my children will start disturbing. I have to say, but please, if you come to find out that the video just cut somehow, please don't be offended, okay? Maybe my children wake up or one thing or the other. And also for my French followers, please, I will still repeat this video weekend Saturday, and I'm going to do it in French language, okay? Mes amis, mes seguidors qui parlent en français, pardon, faut pas te fâcher et ne te oubliez pas que cette vidéo, je vais répéter ça aussi. Dans le week-end, je vais vous bien expliquer, parce que tout ça ce qui se passe ça en tout africain, ni les françaises ou ni anglais ni noir ni blanc. Est-ce que vous me comprenez? Alors je vais vous bien expliquer aussi. Il faut que vous aussi va savoir ce que je suis là parler quoi. Mais dans ce moment, je dois utiliser anglais parce que cette affaire là, ça concerne un fils nigérien qu'ils ont pris son enfant à Allemagne. Est-ce que vous me comprenez? Alors pardon, faut pas que vous va fâcher. En week-end, je vais vous expliquer ça bien aussi, que vous aussi, il va savoir ce qui se passe en Europe, en Allemagne, comment ils ont là kidnappé notre enfants. Est-ce que vous me comprenez? So let's continue. I want to play second video for you, and this video I want you to listen to it very, very well before I will start saying anything I have to say, because I know some of you that have negative mind will start saying white people. Yes, white people, some of them are very nice, some of them are very good, especially those that is your friends, your loved ones, or your neighbors, one thing or the other, people that you meet. Some of them are very good. Even in the assistant socialists, many of them are still good. But there are these wicked people and their evil plans, and those their plan is what? Just to frustrate your life. If you have children, they will just try to kidnap your children, take your children away from you. So these people, I am against them, and I want to tell you everything. So before I continue, let me play this video of a German man exposing their own secrets, telling the whole world their plans against the black nations, their plans against the black people, what they are feeling and what they are doing to black people. So let me just play it for you a little while so that you will understand where I am coming from. The video is not too long, just 4 minutes, so please exercise patience because it's very, very important and it concerns you a lot. So let's go.
Let's look at America. We brought blacks into this country as slaves.
Let me take it back. Let me play it for you so you will understand very, very well, because this that they are doing now, this their ojoro, it's too much for them, or especially Germany. Germany, your cup has full this time. You have to stop.
Let's look at America.
Listen.
We brought blacks into this country as slaves. We
Just
never
listen.
intended them to be anything other than a slave.
Listen.
But they began to grow in number and in power, and eventually they fought their way to some freedom.
Okay.
So we became even more cruel.
More cruel, more
And to
angry.
keep our black Americans down, we lynched. But yet they rose. So then we used the welfare system, the criminal
Welfare system, like all this assistance, social, criminal system.
down,
Listen.
contain them, to destroy them, but yet
They
they
grew.
rose and they're rising. Then we built prisons and jails to hold them. Yet they rose. And so now we are doing exactly what the Pharaoh did at the end.
I am not Pharaoh. I am not even an Egyptian. So tell me, what's up?
So until we admit that when we wrote this Constitution that all men are created equal, that we never intended to include our black brothers and sisters, our nation may end up facing exactly what the Egyptians faced when they refused to let God's people go. So I'm going to say this to my white fellow Americans, that the bloodshed that is on its way is not on the hands of our fellow black Americans, but is on our hands. We are the ones that are refusing to let God's people go. We are the ones that are refusing to acknowledge that we do not value our black brothers and sisters as equal individuals or equal Americans as us white men. And to my black brothers and sisters, the racial issues, as I've said, have been there from the very foundation. But why do we see it more? Because there's a shifting. See, us white men have been at the head since the foundation. But we've had a black president. And you know, we've done everything in our power to keep him from really changing things. Now we have another minority rising to the top, a white female. What does that say? Those of us who are white men who have been at the head are now starting to see and fear that we are going to become the tail. And we know what we've done to you. And so now we're fearful that you're going to do to us what we have done to you. But I will say this. I've lived in a black community for 23 years. I've never been treated the way that this country has treated my black Americans. So I call out my white Americans to say we better heed, repent, acknowledge, and change. Because if we don't, I just want to again say this. The bloodshed that we will experience is on our hands, not the hands of our fellow black Americans. I welcome your comments. I welcome your feedback. Hit me up. Let's look at America. We brought blacks into this country as slaves. We never intended them to be anything other
than slave.
But they began to
Nadia,
grow in number and in power, and eventually they fought.
I hope some of you hear what this man is saying, because
So we became even more cruel.
the issue of slave trade is still going on. It's still going on, the issue of slave trade. Concerning these children, when they collect from African people for journey, and the people that they see finish are mostly Nigerians and Ghanaians, because they know that some of them are single, some of them don't even have anybody to fight for them, and when anything happens to each one of these countries, Ghanaian and the Nigerians, There are people that they don't even stand by them. They will just start criticizing them, so on and so forth. Listen, let me tell you, if you go and do research, you will find out that the booming market of adoption is number one in Germany. Yes, number one is Germany. Those children that they are kidnapping from all those immigrants, especially the Nigerians, some of them will not even have the opportunity to see their child again for life. Those children are being sold out to other countries, other towns, other villages, that they sell these African children. Yes, that is the fact. If you go do research, you will see say na Germany na dem get the highest number of booming markets when they say they adopt children, and the people wey dey see finish na Nigerians. Yes, they see them finish totally. They no even dey fear Nigeria at all. Once they see you as a Nigerian woman with children, your own don finish. And this that they are doing now, because they want to send them back to prostitution. Yes, that is why they are doing it. And they are making money out of these children that they are kidnapping from them. You can imagine, for example now, this thing of assistant socialist, please, I want you all to open your ears and be very, very wise. This thing of assistant social of a thing, be very, very careful when committing yourself to them. Yes, you have to be very careful, and you have to know the kind of words that you have to tell them. You have to know what you have to say in their presence, because many of them are not there for your good. No, they are hypocrites. Many of them are hypocrites. That is criminal organization, because then they will be taking money from people that want to adopt children. Yes, they collect money from anybody who want adopt pikin. They go dey collect the money small small. And if you look around, you see say for Germany there, adopting a child is not even that much expensive. If you have up to 20,000, 15 euro upwards, you can adopt a child in Germany, because they see am plenty full all around. You understand? So these people, what they do is this: they will be giving you that money little by little, just pretending as a help. Maybe they want to help you, they want to assist you. From there they will enter you. Immediately they have give you enough of that money that at least somebody can pay to adopt a child. If the money don't reach the level when it be say that person when one adopt that pikin don't pay reach, they will forcefully take that child away from you. That is how hard they go collect that pikin from you. You got nothing to do, because they know say, one, you don't have level. Two, you have nobody to talk for you. Even your government, nobody can talk. Three, you have nobody at your back. Four, maybe you are single, or maybe you have, or your husband, you are not working, or things are not moving fine for you, so you can't even afford to take lawyer, so on and so forth. And these things are happening to the people, especially that based in a refugee camp. That is why it's good, if you are going to Germany, please, with your family or with your children, make sure you have a home before going to Germany. Make sure you have affordable job that can pay you money, so that when you get to Germany, you will not go and put yourself in the hands of these assistant social of a thing. You will not go and put yourself in the hands of all those bad people. You will not go and stay in the camp for them to start assisting you, because once they come into your life, they will be sucking you as blood. Do you know what happened to me? I'm an example of it. I went to visit my husband in Belgium. I got there with my two children. So when I got to that place, I was I got pregnant also. Then I can't give birth to the third child. What happened is this: immediately I born the third pikin. So these people, I not get their way at all, because I know they follow them at all. My husband, they do in work, he get his own house. I no go stay for camp. I no even know wetin they call assistant social, because I no dey their level at all. But where they want from come enter me now when I come born my third child. So from hospital now, they come say, okay, they will come, they visit me, they treat me for house. Come they say they treat me the remaining treatment that they have to take on. So for them now, they come, they propose to me, they tell me say, they won't give me somebody that when go they assist me to dey take care of my children. Na tell dem say no, dem come even hold the meeting, dey give me some days to think about it. So before that day before that day reach, dem bring three old women like this. They just sit down come dey ask me say, yes, you don talk to your husband, are you sure you will allow us to come and be helping you, we help you to cook, help you to take your child to the school, to the doctor, so on and so forth. I look dem finish. I say these people, dem no know the kind person wey me I be. I'm not there for all this kind of wahala, beg. Now I tell them say no, me and my husband, we fit take care of our children. I don't need any assistance. Do you know what happened? After I even tell them say, before I even tell them say no, say one woman inside them said, don't even look me, you look me, say even for you see and say for my mind I no go accept. Now I say, mommy, you are right, because me I'm not there too used to make people come they follow, no, follow me everywhere, no, who is, I beg, put them aside, you know. So after that one, they can't go. The another proposal where they can't bring for me now, to come let me know say, you can imagine from there they can't bring one assistant social, make that one come they help me, they sign, they control documents, one or two things where they need. So if the girl come now, you will come they tell me say, me I don't know say if I claim single woman, if I know they live with my husband, whether I don't know say they go they pay me money, say the money where they go give me na very big money, if I know they stay with man, if I know they with my husband. Now I look am again. Now I say, woman, as I dey look this camera, so na so I dey look am for im eye direct. Now I say, anybody on this earth that will make my children not to grow in the presence of their father, anybody that will deny my children their fatherly love, that person will not live to see the day of tomorrow. Now I say, come, so do you want me to sacrifice the love of father, the fatherly love of my children? You want me to sacrifice because of money? How much are you going to pay me? I should sacrifice my freedom. My children, when they go see their father, they go they happy, daddy go even, you know, woman and man together to train their child. Do you know what it is? Now that anybody won't go ever try am to God made me, that person no go live to see tomorrow. And from today, if you get this kind of words matter for mind, not they come my house. Yes, as I talk to that woman that day, I tell you that woman fear me. Since that day, I go they tell them say no, say me I not be all those kind of people, may they just take care. So the story continue, my dear. That is for my own side. That is why they let you know say no, they let these people they enter you too much. I beg, if you know say you dey alone, you no get anybody by your side, know how you go till they do your things, because these people they are just there. Some of them are just there to take away your happiness from you. Many of them are angry of that children that you have. Okay, for example, now if you look at among them now, like white people, some of them don't give birth to many children, they give birth to only one. Some say decide not to even give birth at all. Some say they don't want even born again, they don't want even born pikin. Some say they won't born only one pikin. And along the line now, maybe accidentally something happened to that one child. Now at the end you will see them, they will be suffering, nobody to care for them. Then they will be looking for a child to adopt. Those ones that say they will not give birth, at the end no one to take care of them, they will be looking for a child to adopt. And these children now that they are adopting, many of them are from Africa, and they are not giving them any better life. For you that will tell me that they want to adopt the child to take, you shut up. Nobody wants to adopt your child to take good care of your child more than you, the mother. You understand me? I don't fully grow up from my family hands, that is from my parents, and I know what it is for a child to grow without his or her parents. I know what it is. So that is why I'm against it. I don't like it when a child will be growing without the mother or without the father, even without the both parents together. It's so bad. So many of you, when they trust these people, they carry all your life, they give them. Be very careful, because some of them are just there to destroy you, just to take away your happiness, and they will feel that there is nothing you can do about it. make una send this message to German government. Tell dem say their cup don full. It is too much what they are doing to our African ladies. Many will go with their children to Germany, at last they will frustrate their life. Of recent, what happened the other year, that was 2020, I made a video concerning that. If you look at, if you control this, if you go to my page, you will see the video. I even posted it yesterday also. They collect pikin from a woman when e be say just dey do operation finish, pikin of 2 months. They come dey put allegation say the baby wound for leg. Tell me, how can a baby of 2 months, how can the mother beat a baby of 2 months so that the baby go wound for leg? Do you believe that story? It's bad. And all this pikin now, when they will collect it from you, if you talk, you don't have anybody to assist you. They can even inject you. They will give you mad woman sickness, mad woman injection. They will inject you, and they will tell the government that you are mad. From there, you will become psych. You will not even know what you're doing again. Remember what happened to Ghana woman. This Ghana woman, they took away her children. At last, when this woman vibrates, they injected this lady. Up till now, this woman is mad. She's mad in Germany. Can you tell me this atrocity, where you go lead people to? It's too much. How can they be taking our children, and when you talk, they will try to kill you, they will try to inject you, they will say you are mad or something is wrong with you, you don't know what you are doing? Is that fair? And some of you, I want to give thanks to one lady that is called what is her name again? True Dreams with Lady T. Yes, I watched her YouTube of recent. True Dreams with Lady T. Please, who see that woman should give her 5. She is so wonderful. That woman, in her video, she will still let you understand the things that are going on. That, look, my people, my brethren, this is all about slave trade. This is not about that you beat your child, or your child is not doing well in school, or you're not taking care of your child, this, so on and so. No, they are doing this for slave trade. They are selling out our children. I will read it for you. You will know how many children are missing in Germany. You will hear from me now. I will read it now. You will hear it. How many children that are missing in Germany? I heard one still come out to say it is because yeah, they will take away your children because your child is not doing well in school. Hey, my dear, why can't you reason? Why will you tell me that you will take away my child from me because he's not doing well in school? What kind of nonsense is that? Everybody not get the same brain, my people. Everybody get the same brain? No. Yeah, everybody not get the same brain. If you not fit do well this year, till next year you go fit do well. The person they repeat class. You know, if you tell me now, say because my pikin no do no book, because of that one you won't come collect my pikin from me, because of that one you won't cause me pain. Do you know what it is when they take away your child? Any mother will feel it. Any person when you say don't carry belle for 9 months, you don't even give birth, you don't feel the pain, you don't sacrifice her life for a child. That person will know the pain that it is. It's like they are killing you slowly. And it will be that that child, you will not see that child again forever, which means they have killed your child from you. It's like they have killed your child, because when you will not see your family to forever again, it's like that person is dead. So do you want to tell me now that because your child is not doing well in school, they have to kill your child? Some will say maybe you are not taking good care of that child, and maybe the child is dirty. Hey, we all will know the condition and the situation in Europe here, my dear, and we know how children they play. You fit wear small pikin clothes now, when you be say you even buy am today you wash am, you fit wear that baby the clothes, before you know e don dirty. Before you give am one thing or the other day say maybe na chocolate sef, before you know e don dirty. So you want to tell me now say because your pikin e dirty im clothes, when you be say where you dey, maybe house, when you be say you fit change am, so because of that one they will come collect your pikin from you? Know that your child is being dirty every day by day. Or some will say maybe the money that they are giving you, you are not spending it on that child. Hey, let me tell you, how much are they even giving them? Fucking, even in that Germany, how much are they giving them there? 300 euro, 350 or 400 euro, 250, is that money? The small children clothes is the most expensive in Europe. If you don't know, because many Europeans they don't give birth. So if you wan buy small pikin cloth for Europe, e dey so expensive, my dear. If you even hold €200, cloth say you go buy, if you wan buy better cloth, e no go even reach two. No be marker o, but if na marker, you know say €200 sef na one mark na you go buy. But cloth wey no be marker, ordinary cloth, if you wan buy am too, you wan spend €200, e no go reach 4 when you go carry go house. The other day I go buy cloth for my pikin, only one jeans, I know how much I pay, close to €50. So you wan tell me say na the money wey dem dey pay, how much are they paying? Is that because of that money you are not taking care of your child, they want to take your child away from you? Why can't they assist you? Why can't they assist you? They have to assist you. If they really love you, they have to assist you. That's my video, let me check it. Hold on, my dear. They have to assist you if they really love you. They have to help you if they really love you. If you see person wey be say dey suffer with him pikin, instead wey you go assist that person, help that person, you go come dey tell am say you wan take him pikin away from am, say make dey take good care of that pikin. What do you call that? It's not slave trade. This is slave trade. If you don't know, they are selling your children. And it's better you people now will come out and start voicing for that, so that these people will stop it. Because if you keep quiet and start blaming one of your sister or one of your brother, because you're not with your husband, go back to your husband, go back to your wife. Hey, don't you know that they are still even frustrating your men? Not to even have the power to take good care of you as a woman, so that you will leave that person. You don't know. Men, black men said that they frustrate their life enough for Europe. Yes, let me tell you. They go make things difficult for you. Sometimes you no go even get money to take care of your family. Yes, you go even be the one to force that your family say, so yeah, go find a Duro country, go find where you will go, so that the government go assist you. And you may have to stop this, no matter the condition where they put you. Remember, say na these same people, na they put you for that condition, make things not dey better for you. So no carry your family go put for their hands, no matter what. Please stay together, fight it off together. Even na anything when I see, when I eat am like that, it's better for you to say your wife, go and born in this country, go and born in that country. No, don't do that. Stop it. Because they are taking so much advantages from you, especially the Nigerians. It's so touching. If you look around, we have Senegals, we have Malians, we have Gambians, we have Somalians. Many African countries are living in Europe, Congos. But before they will take child from any of these people, maybe them with their husband, they have problem. But for Nigerians, they will just cook up one small story, just come out to tell you, say, they see mark for your pikin body. Which nonsense. Say na you beat am. Or maybe your pikin no dey do well for school, your pikin dey cry, your pikin dey complain. You can imagine now. Small children, they play rough. They feel even rough from here to here, they go fall, they go wound. So you won't tell me now, say if you carry the pikin go school, they will tell you, teacher go say na you beat am, na you give am that mark. Immediately from that moment, they will take that child away from you, which means you will not see your child again. What are you calling that, my dear? That is kidnapping. That is kidnapping, okay? If you don't know what is going on, they are kidnapping your children. How can you trust them, send your child to school, and they will come back to call you on the phone to tell you that your child said this, your child said this? In Africa, some little children, when they say something, many people, they don't believe, they don't count little small pikin work as anything. Because if you anything wey enter small pikin mouth, now you go talk, maybe na true, maybe na lie, you go just talk am like that. Maybe not even talk am, because these people, what they do is this: if they take your pikin go school, they go carry them, sit down, they question them. Is that fair? How did you eat? How did you bath? Did your mother have money? Did your mother eat well? Did your mother bring man for us? What kind of nonsense? Look at what happened to this lady now. They are telling the baby that your mother is poor, your mother cannot take care of you, We will take good care of you, we will do this for you. Are you mad? You will take good care of another person's child, why don't you go and give birth to your own? These people, they are crazy, you know. Why they no fit go born their own pikin to take care of? If they see you with your children, they say after all they are not capable. You that is capable, you have the money, why can't you go and get pregnant if it's very very simple like that? If you say, why can't you go and get pregnant and give birth to your own child since you are capable of taking care of your child? Why are you looking for another person's child to take care of? Instead of you to assist that woman, assist and help that person to train a child, you will like to comot that pikin for im hand because you are jealous of that person. That is wickedness. E no good. Make dem stop am. E no good at all. The other one we say your pikin, because you no baff am well, because you no brush am well, let me tell you, your pikin dey smell. They go come tell you say your pikin dey smell. What nonsense. Like for this summer now, everybody knows maybe the pikin na don walk from school, from house to school, e sweat small. We no dey use deodorant, we no dey buy perfume. Many of us no get money to even buy perf sef, but oyibo no go baff. Say many of them no dey baff for 100 years, dem no go baff. But once dem see money take buy perf, spray on their body, if you see dem dey baff, dem go dey scent only perfume, you go think say dem no baff o. But you na being black African, because you no get money to buy perfume now, small sweat when e be say you don even baff before you comot, small sweat now when e be say you go even dey smell for dem, say you dey smell. Oyibo no dey, so many of dem no dey brush. If you don stay with dem, you go know wetin I dey tell you. Many of dem no dey brush. If you see their mouth, if you see inside their teeth, many of them dey get teeth problem. Even before they old sef, dem no get it again. Some their teeth sef don rot ten for their mouth because dem no dey wash am. Na you wey no dey wash it, na you go come tell African pikin say e dey smell. Because of that one, you wan comot am for im mama hands. Make you see wickedness. Because of that one, you wan take am comot for im mama hands, say e dey smell. Abi? Is that no wickedness? That one good? That is wickedness. And also, I want make I let una know this thing. If you dey follow these people and you dey for their house, for inside camp, be very very careful for what you eat, your food. Be very very careful for your house, for wetin you dey do, because these people, once you dey for inside camp or the house wey be say na dem give you, they put camera for you for everywhere. Many people don't know this. They fix camera for everywhere. All your in and outs, they are watching you. All this, they are just doing it to steal your child. They go fit put camera for Igbo person house. That is violation of privacy. But they will do it to you because you are an African, because you have no government to talk for you, because you are poor, you don't have anybody. And they forget that this poverty, they are the one that afflicted it on the body of Africans. Africans are not poor like this before. Yes, Africans are the richest people in the whole world before, but it's because of all this their stupid colonization of nonsense that they came into Africa, stole everything that you have, and make you a slave by force. At last now they are comparing you as a poor man, whereas you are not poor. Even up till now, Europeans and Americans, they are still benefiting from Africans. Yes, we know each amount of money that are going out from Africa to their country. We know amount of it, billions of money. Up till today, they are still doing it. So it is left for you to know where you belong and where you come from. Remember that this particular thing happened to one Nigerian boy in the country of Italy. I think it was last 2 years or last 3 years, in Lecce, city called Lecce. This boy came along with his child, a baby girl, because the wife cannot even enter, so the wife had to go back to Nigeria. Only this guy entered with his child. Do you know what happened? They forcefully took away this child from this particular man. They took away this child from the guy, and when the guy wants to fight for the battle, this guy slipped he slept and did not wake up till now. This guy died. Only God know what happened to him. If it is poison or if it is heart attack because somebody that is thinking of his child. Don't you know that when they take your child away from you, it's like that they have killed you. They have killed you, and that if you are not even, if you didn't even die recently, you will die later, because the thinking of it. How can you live? Every day you'll be thinking, every day you'll be feeling you can't see your child again. You don't know what to do just because you are in their fucking country. Because of their documents, they have to take away your child. What are you talking about? I prefer to go back to my country. Yes, I prefer to go back to Africa with my children rather than living here without my children. Yes. What did I come to Europe to do? If I cannot plan for my, if I don't have future, children are your future. When you grow old tomorrow, it is that children that will assist you. Many white people today, some of them that even cried, that even said that they don't want to give birth, a lot of them regretted this, because at last, and thanks to many of their governments, because their government will take care of them when they are old. But you as an African, who will take care of you when you are old? Nobody. At last, when they are old now, they don't have a child to take that will take care of them. They will have to go and drop them in their resting home. So the government will start paying people to clean their nyash, to take care of them, so on and so forth. And for you telling me that I beat my child, that is why you take away my child, are you psych? What did the Bible say? The Bible did not condemn you beating your child. When a child did wrong, you have to correct that child. He said even if you beat that child with stick, it will not die. It will cry. I mean, you know that you are teaching that child a good thing. Something that will make him not to go to prison tomorrow. Something that will make him not to go to jail tomorrow. Something that will make him not to regret his life tomorrow. You are training your child, and they will tell you because you are correcting your child for the bad thing that he did or she did, that is why they want to take away your child from you. Are they sick? This happened to one of my uncle in France, in Paris. He have at least almost the wife gave birth to 11 children. Among these 11 children, one of them was misbehaving. Then this my uncle beat the boy. When he beat the boy will call the police. Say my daddy beat me. Then the police now came. They said okay, they will sanction you, they will do this to you, they will do this to you because you beat your child. Then the man said okay, from today me I will not beat this child again, but I promise you, if this child commits any crime tomorrow and you come and call me, you come and tell me that my child behaved like this, I will have you arrested. Even you are the policeman, I will remember this word for you. Before you know it, the child went to steal outside. Police came and said we want to talk to you, the father, because your child committed crime. The father said, are you mad? Yesterday when I was controlling my child so that he will not have the art of doing this kind of thing, what did you say? You said I don't have any right to beat my child, to train my child. Now you can carry the child, go do anything you want to do to that child, do it to that child. That is none of my business, because the way it is the way that you train a child, that is the way the child will grow. Bible did not condemn you for training your child. When I was young, I remember if I did anything that is not wrong, or maybe they sent me message I don't want to go, one thing or the other, my daddy will beat me. That time I feel that my daddy is doing bad thing, or maybe I want to go to somewhere my daddy don't want me to go. I feel that maybe something is wrong somewhere, or maybe my daddy is wicked. But when I grew up, even as my age today now, I see the way the life is. I say, oh, this is what my daddy was trying to do, to protect me. He was trying to correct me. He was trying to lead me the good way so that tomorrow I will not misbehave. Why these white people, many of them will even regret of giving birth to a child? It's because many of their children, they don't even have home training. Many of their children don't have home training, because if they do anything, the government will get involved, they'll call the police, they'll call this. If you see where a white son or a daughter, the way they will be talking to their mother, you will regret of even giving birth to a child. You can imagine where a small child now will be smoking in the presence of the mother or the father. Mother and father will and the daughter will be passing cigarettes. Father and son will be passing cigarettes. And when the mother talk or the father talk, the child will tell his mother, shut up. You can imagine, can you tell your parents in Africa to shut up? What kind of home training is that? And when these children, they grow, because of the lack of the home training that they are not giving them, some of them turn to junkies on the way, on the road. Some will even join cultism. Some will become bandits. If you go to prisons, underage prison, you will see that they have a lot of them there. Their life are frustrated because there is no home training. Had it been we Africans, we fear our parents a lot, because when you are doing bad, your parents will say, no, this thing, don't do it. This thing, don't do it. For example, white people, I don't blame them for not giving child anymore, because they don't even have the opportunity to train their child the way they want. And tomorrow that child will even disappoint them. It will disappoint them. You don't have the right to tell your daughter or your son, say, this thing, don't do it, that, don't do it. Your child wants to control you. And secondly, when the child will grow up, he will not even have to even help you as a mother. Many of them, they don't even help their parents. Their parents will be the one to be still assisting them till their old age. They are the ones still helping them, giving them money till their old age. What is the means for you training that child? Many of them, when their parents grew old, they don't even care. For them, when they just got married, they face their family. What concerns them concern their mother. It is the government that will now take care of the mother or the father. They don't care. Maybe they can just go and ask of you once in a while. So we controlling our child, our children. We training our children. You think we are fools? We are not fools, because we know what is going on. We know that tomorrow it will be better for them. The Bible says if you beat your child with the left hand, you use the right hand to draw that child closer. The child will not die when you control that child, but not to beat that child up to the extent where you will wound. How can you beat your child till you will wound your child? That is hatred. You cannot, no matter how, you cannot beat your child till you wound your child at all. You cannot do that. You will just try to just correct the baby for just a little while, but not that you will wound your child. No. So all this they are lie up and down, saying that we see mark for your pikin body. Pikins, they scratch themselves. Pikin fit fall, e go wound. So you mean na so na me be the mama, so I don't like my child again. So the pain when I get pregnant, take born my pikin, maybe I don't feel am again. So I don't want make I get pikin. I get that mind to take sacrifice my life to take give birth to my child. All these stories are just cook up. The Germans are cooking up all these stories to take away your children for you for slave trade, and that is the fact. I am not afraid of them, and because I want this video to get to the German government. I have told Merkel last time in my last video, he should just talk to his people. You see last time in Italy what happened? The Italian government, they arrested a lot of people that call themselves all these assistants social or caritas or whatsoever, illegal people stealing children from Africans. What did the Italian government did? The Italian government, they arrested them, about 16 of them. I hope some of you didn't forget it. They arrested them, saying that these people, they are illegal. They are not doing it under the government's law, because the government, some of them are there to help. But those people will take advantage of you. They will just do it on their own way, forming it as if they are there to help. They are not there to help. They'll just be giving you, assisting you, little money. You think that they are helping you. You don't know that that money they are giving you, they are just prepared paying you for the life of your children. And that is bad. For me, and I keep on saying it, if you want to help me, fine with my children. If you don't want to help me, go the fuck. But don't say that because you need something from me, that is why you want to help me. That is so bad. It's not good, you know. It's bad. That is hypocrite. They are taking privilege of our children. They are taking privilege of our children, adopting them to all sorts of countries. Remember last time when they said that they captured some flights, I don't know if it's from Kenya or from Nigeria, when they went to adopt many children. They have been going to Africa doing it, and they are still doing it in their country, in Germany. For what? How can you take our children away from us? I remember the last time when my second child started school in Belgium. When this baby starts school, every day this baby will be sick. If my child come back from school, I have to go and see the doctor. I have to run to the hospital. I keep on asking the assistant social, what is wrong? Why is my child always sick? What is wrong with my child? They will tell me, since it's just a newly started school, maybe the environment or meeting other children, that is why your child is sick, so on and so forth. We pray, we know that maybe after some months, he will get used to the environment in the school and used to other people, then he will stop sick. I said, okay, no problem. You can imagine, this thing did not stop. More than 1 year, you will tell me that my baby just started school, then that is why he's sick. More than 1 year. I will be running to hospital here today, here today, here today. For what? When the coronavirus starts, then the children are not going to school again. You can imagine. From that time, my child did not sick again. Did you know what that means? If had it been I did not even follow them up now, ask the teacher, ask the assistant social, be disturbing them. Why is my child always sick? Since my child starts school, why? Had it been I did not do it, maybe they will be programming me to doctor. Tomorrow they will tell you that you beat your child, or maybe your child is sick because he's not eating well, because he's hungry, or because you are beating him, or they want to know. You can imagine after the course, this child will go to school, he will be sick from school. When he come back home, the other children at home will also catch up the sickness. Then also we still fall boy before you know hospital. What is going on? So in hospital they keep on telling me that one doctor tell me that I don't even know that a day costs 1,000 something for bed. I say, are you mad? Telling me 1,000 something for bed? Me? Have you seen me in the hospital? I don't go to hospital. I'm not used to sickness. I'm not sick. If you see me in hospital, just know that I'm pregnant. Finish. I'm not used to hospital. Neither any of my children. I tell him, it is when my child starts your school, not that my useless school. So I don't know whether or not they inject my children, or whether or not they give us something. When I don't know. Now when my pikin, myself, I even dey vex for myself. Say so that they carry sickness, they give my pikin. You come, they tell me how much for bed. Where the pikin for they carry the sickness? They come, maybe not they put her for him body. You can imagine. So be very, very careful. Some of you men, please, I beg you all, especially Nigerian men, stop hoping for that money, or stop saying the child benefit, fucking shit. Child benefit, my foot. How much is the child benefit that you have to sell out your child? Sell out your privacy, your loved ones, your wife and your children, send them to other country because of child benefit. And some of you will be fighting for, I know they have frustrated you in so many ways, but please, what I'm telling you is this: or just forget anything about child benefit. Immediately you have the mind to pregnant girl, or you are married, please stick with your wife or your girlfriend to take care of your children. Avoid these people. Don't put yourself in their hands too much, please. And when they are giving you something for free, be very, very careful. Open your eyes and let them to know that if you are giving me this thing for free, it's okay, God will bless you. But if you are thinking of other things before you give me this thing for free, my dear, your plan will not work. Because me, I love my family so much. Yes, I love my family so much. I don't give a shit. Because of that family I'm living. Many of these ladies now that they took these children from, many women that have frustrated in Europe before, some they don't frustrate like if maybe on full sense when it be say girls are coming from Libya, European ladies, they are not used to giving birth to a child. They are not used to it. Many will be doing prostitution till their old age. Nobody will remind them, please, you not go get pick, you not go born. Many women, when we say they dey for this Europe, they know what I'm talking about. Some of them, their life frustrated without any child. Now, for instance, when it be say Libyan girls don't they enter Europe, so we come with pregnancy, so we come with child, so we do so. That is when you start saying that African girls are giving birth to children. Before, it's not like that. Now what they are doing now is this: they will not take away that your child, because when you have that child now, you will not have the opportunity opportunity to go to your prostitution work again. Yes, because you have to take care of your child. You have to take your child to school, to gardens. Even the disturbance of the children sef, you don't have even have any 1 minute for yourself, because you have to take care of your child. That one is preventing many of our girls for doing prostitution, and it's good thing for them not to be doing prostitution all their life without any hope, without even husband, not to talk of child. Because when you are sitting in your prostitution seat where you are doing that work, I don't think many remember that they have to marry. Some they don't even remember. Some they don't even remember to give birth to a child or one thing or the other, because they just focus on that work 24 hours, just because that is what they are used to survive, because that is what the many European people want from them. If they see you are beautiful on the street, they don't even like you to be with your husband. They want to be toasting you they want to be giving you money so that they can sleep with you. That is called sex slave, you know. That is all that many of them want from you. So being you with your family, with your husband, you have to stick with your husband together and take care of your family. Because these particular children are the ones that are making many of our girls not to be on the streets prostituting, because they have to take care of their children. Now you are taking their children away from them. That means you want to send them back to prostitution. You still want them to be your sex slave for 30 euro, 20 euro, 50 euro, 100 euro, and whatsoever. Many have even infected with sickness because of all that rubbish. Now they see something that keep them busy, so that they will not remember all those bad shit. Now you are taking that children away from them. Why are you doing this? Why? It's not good. It's unfair, you know. It's unfair. Some men, they will frustrate that man. Some self, you will not get document. Some self, if you get document, okay, the people that are saying your children are not doing well in school, that is why they have to take your child away from you, because it's not doing well in school. Let you tell me, black people started existing in Germany not today. The time of Hitler, we know how many black people that Hitler killed. We know how many of them that they hypnotized. You that is saying that black children are not doing well, that is why they are taking them away from their parents. How many black person did you see as a president in Germany? How many black people are governors in Germany? How many of them? Can you tell me? So that is when you have to have your brain, you have to have your sense. It is not because of school. It is not because you didn't take care of your child. It is not because you beat your child, you're controlling. No, it is not because of any of this. This is just it's a slave trade that they are doing. Slave trade. They are selling your children out, using your children to make money, and their money are booming. Let me read some few articles for you, so that you will know where I'm coming from. This is slave trade they are doing. They are doing it in Africa. Now they have the opportunity to do it more in Germany, because they know that many people in Germany many people in Germany don't have anybody to talk for them. You are not accompanying, no mother, no father, maybe some self, no husband, no brother, no sister, only you with your children, and they will find the opportunity to enter you. They will find the opportunity to come and take away your child, your only source of happiness. Some people that have been in this Europe for many years. What is house? If you build house in Africa or you don't build house, it is not your child that is your happiness. But when they take your child away from you, what do you not think it is? What do you think it is? That is wickedness, you know. German government have to stop it, because it's too much. They are beating more than they can chew. It is too much. Every day you will see girls that are crying out, and it's not just few that are coming out to say it. Oh, some people will be even ashamed. They will not like to come and say it on the media. They will not like to come out on Facebook to say they take away my child, because many people also, even this girl that cry out, I can see many negative comments that you people are commenting, saying all sorts of nonsense, as even insulting the girl, saying all sorts of rubbish. But you forget that what they did to her, they can even still do it to you. Because when they say that there is no level, and when they still do it to you tomorrow, no level, who will talk for you? Nobody. You are the ones that are giving them that leg. You are giving them that opportunity to do that evil to to you, to take away your only source of happiness as your child, to kill your children. Some of those children that have sent them to many countries that you don't even know. Some of those children that will even kill themselves, use their parts to kill one of their child. You will not know. You will not see your child again. Tell me, tomorrow you go back to Africa, you don't even come with your child, you don't even come with anything. You will tell me, what did you go to Europe for? Is that the greener pasture that you went to find in Europe? What the person can't do for Europe if you don't get pikin? I don't know. For me, I don't know, my dear. So those of you, when they comment all those negative words, I feel that you people are jealous for the people that have children. Many of you are jealous. Yes. So we say only one person, 4 children, only one person, 3 children. How many you want to make it born before? Our African mothers, don't you know how many children they have? Just because of the conditions. If pikin say person too born for Europe, 3, highest 4. It dey even hard for you to see yourself. Many na just 2. Some sef na only 1 because time don see pass. Dem no fit get the opportunity again to born join am. Then you say because of that one. What? So because you have 4 children now, they have to come and take one to go and sell to slave trade. Abi? Why then they don't feel pregnant themselves? If you talk of people that are making love, that love sex, white people they love sex more than other things. They like to fuck, they like to suck, they like to do all rubbish. They love it so much. But come and give birth now. Come born pikin, come carry belle for you to know wetin e be. They no go do am. But their own na to raise leg, wear miniskirt, wear only pint waka, do meleske, na dem fine pass. But come do wetin go make you to be woman. Many of them no get the agility to do it. Many of them no get the power to do it. So you wan tell me now say black woman now when get that strength now, wan bear the whole suffer no matter what, cause be it rain, be it sunshine, that we give birth to their child even when they are not having money. Many of our black people, some sef they will not have nobody to help them, they will not have money, some will be pregnant and they will still be prostituting with their pregnancy just for them to pay their house rent, for them to eat, for them to survive. At last they will survive and give birth to their child. Tomorrow you will tell me that because you are one fucking assistant social, or because you are one rubbish, you have to come and take that child away from that person. What kind of story is that? What kind of story be that? If you no fit help that person, why can't you leave that person alone? Why can't you leave that person alone? That is why sometimes I love the Italian countries for some reason. Sometimes, really, because in Italy, if they see that some of them, not all, some of them are very nice. If they see that you don't have money to buy clothes for your child, or even don't have money to feed your child, some will even be giving you food. Some say we pack clothes can't give you. Some we pack shoe can't give you. Yes, Italian people, some they do am. They no be assistant social, just ordinary people like you and I. They will just do am just to help you out, just to assist you. I remember my first child. When I gave birth to my first child, this Italian man, I never do nothing to this man. Don't even know the color of his pants or how his thing is like. I never know nothing. He's just a good friend, and I call him father. He loved me, he loved my husband so much. Do you know what this man did? 2 weeks after I gave birth to my child, he drove me with his car, with my little baby, down to Napoli. We went to Napoli to go and do shopping, full stuff. He bought everything that I needed. Everything. This man spent more than 600 euro to do shopping for me. For me and my child. Food or clothes, everything. We went to Napoli. We went with his small frigon, all those small bus. He put fuel with his money. We drove down to Napoli. He bought everything that we needed. Is he not a human being? Is he not a white person? He's white. That is why I tell you that some of them are good, but some of them are wicked. This man up to today, for me, small kiss, e no kiss me, nothing e no do to me, but e bring that in mind to take do am. Anything wey you need, some of them they will help you. What is German doing? Just to bring pack you, na so they just say let them come, or we are giving them money, all girls, everybody carry pangolo from Italy, gudu Germany. You know what's na prison yard, na prison they build keep for na for there. Just from there to the suck una blood small, from there to the suck una blood little by little. Just put keep prison for them to dey collect their pikin. If they talk, sorry, if they talk, you say they no take care of the pikin well. Why can't you assist that person to take care of a child? You think it's easy for only one person to take care of a child? 2 children, 3 children, or 4, there is no mother to assist, nobody to assist, only you, the whole headache dey for your head. You think say e dey easy? Instead of you to come help that person with your whole heart, you will just say you won't come collect the pikin. May thunder strike all those people that are kidnapping African children in Europe. Then those people that are doing this, they will not hear the cry of a baby in their generation. Now they hear me? They will not hear the cry of a baby in their generation. Listen, let me read this out for you. Nearly 1,600 unaccompanied minors are currently reported missing in Germany. What do you think? Recently, nearly 1,600 unaccompanied children are reported missing in Germany. 1,000 of them are between the age of 14 and 17. 1,000 of those people that are missing are between the age of 14 and 17, while just over 600 children were under the age of 13 years. Come down 600. Recently they not see them again, they disappear for Germany. 1,000 from 14 years to 17 years, then they disappear for Germany. Where do they carry those children? They go, then they say human being parts. Now human being part that they say. It's so bad. Listen, let me tell you, read it for you again so that you will know. Some 60,000 children are reported missing every year in Germany. I'm not the one that wrote it, if you can see it. I'm not the one that wrote it. 60,000 children are reported missing in Germany every year. For you to know how many children they collect. Today they collect this one, tomorrow they collect that one, next tomorrow they collect that one. For what? And now they go see Nigerian people finish. They see them finish. Once you say you be Nigeria, you carry pikin and they don't catch a catfish, big one, put for their hand. Now let them stop it. Markel stop am. May Markel stop this rubbish when they do. It's too much. And you people have to stand by the side of your brothers and sisters when they cry out. Stop criticizing them, because you know the condition in Europe. The condition is also bad. If it's good for you, nothing say na so it be for other person. Some people are suffering silently. They not get power to talk, come out. After they done now, they will be telling you to go and meet lawyer. Did you have money to give lawyer? That same lawyer are still government lawyer that you go and meet. They are still the same people. That is plan work. That is their job. Just selling your children, at last they will tell you to go and meet lawyer. What fucking lawyer? African men, please stop sending your wives to go and born in all those useless countries called Germany. It's like you are selling them out. Stop it. And many of you should know the kind of words you will be saying, talking to your assistant social or what. Keep your privacy. It's so important. It's not everything how you eat, how you chop, how you do this thing. It's not everything that you have to talk to them. Because those people, they pretend a lot. They will come in good faith. The first time they know you, they will come in good faith. They will be assisting, giving you this and that, giving you just to know your inner heart. Once they have find everything out from you, you don't finish. The next thing what they go do now to come collect your pikin from your hand. They will say, oh, this ones, they not get level again now. You don't know them. You go fight with your husband today, you don carry go give assistance social. Your husband do this one, you don carry go give assistance social. Any small thing you don carry go, you think say you dey do yourself good? You no dey do yourself good, my dear. You no dey do yourself good. Because for this life, people are so envy of other person. People are so jealous. Maybe what you have, they don't have it. Some of them, they don't even have the opportunity to give birth to child. Some of them, all those leg wey they don carry one leg go give Lucifer for hellfire, carry the other one go give Mamu water for inside river. All those leg at last, they don carry one kind ogbonge wahala put for their body. They don't get the opportunity to take born pikin again. They will carry their problem now, put for the head of person that have children. You see me with the stress of my children. Instead of you to help me out, you will be planning to come and take away my child from me. You will be planning to come and kill my child. What do you call that? Kidnapping my children? Because you call yourself what? I don't give a damn about the government. I don't give a damn. We know the people that are sistering people, that are helping people. Yes, we know them. It is many of those white people that rescued us from the Mediterranean Sea, or from desert, or from whatsoever, from the borders whatsoever. We know the people that are good to us, but not the ones that are pretending as hypocrites. Not them. I watched one video concerning one people in Spain. If you see husband and wife, what they do is this: they will go to the border to go and rescue people. They will give those people houses, give them register them in school, in work, help them with work, so on and so forth. They say yes because they know that those people coming from Africa, they have suffered enough, and their hope is for better life here in Europe. Now they are trying to assist them to give them better life. That is what we call assistance. It's not assisting for you to come and take away my child from me to go and adopt. It's not assisting for you to come and kidnap my child from me to go and sell it to other women that doesn't have the agility, the zeal, that doesn't have the brain as a woman to give birth. Then you now tell me that you are assisting me. What kind of assistant social are you? Is that how to assist somebody? Send this message to Merkel. Germans should be very careful, because don't think that what you are doing to these African people, they don't have anybody to talk for them. Don't think that God will be sitting there watching you. The way that God will pay you people back, the way God will pay you people back will be so painful for you people. Remember what went on in South Africa. Up to now, you have seen the people in South Africa, what is going on. Before, when the white people had the power in South Africa, they took the black people as slaves. They did all sorts of rubbish to them. But today, I watched one video where the white people in South Africa are saying that it is the bad that their parents did. That is what they are paying today. Because many of them are wretched. Many of them are poor. Nobody can rescue them now. If you ask their children, they say yes, it's because their parents treated the black people so badly. That is why they are paying for it. Hitler and his group, Germans should be very careful the way they are handling our children. Let them stop kidnapping our children. Let them stop it. If not, bomb will come from heaven to come and strike you all. To God who made me. Don't think that everybody will take it lightly for you. Don't think at all. And that is why they don't try all these people, all these Muslim side from Africa like Senegal, Mali, so on. They don't try those people. They don't try them. The people that took advantages from Nigerians and Ghanaians, because they know that those people are fearful. They don't have the minds, the zeal to do anything bad to them. You go and try all those Senegal of 18, try all those particular areas. Come down to my French speaking people. Come and try your rubbish. Then you see what will happen to you. If the one person will not even volunteer to kill 100 people, you will know that I'm not harmless. What do you think? What do you think? You think you will keep on frustrating our people just for nothing's sake? You will keep on frustrating our ladies, sending them back to the street of prostitution? Our men, you will be frustrating them without job, without documents. At last they will go to the street to sell drugs, and you we should not give our children home training? Why did you build prison? Why did they build prison if you don't want somebody to train his child? Why did you build that prison? Why did you call it correction center? So I should not teach my children the way of living, but tomorrow when my child did something wrong, you will go and lock that child up in the prison to saying that you are correcting. Is that how to correct somebody? German government should be very, very careful. And especially you Nigerians that don't support your people, know how you comment when any one of these videos will come out. When you see your particular fellow humans, fellow brothers and sisters crying out, you have to feel the pain in them, because what happened to them will likely happen to you if you don't take care. Yes. If they have the power, the minds, the courage to do this to your brother or your sister, don't think that they cannot do it to you. They will do it to you and nothing fucking will happen. So let them be very, very careful. Let me try to end this video soon, because I know that before my children will start crying. What I will do is this. Many of you know that I'm a singer and I'm a songwriter. Also, I like to motivate people, and I like to voice for the voiceless. I am harmless. I don't cause pain to anybody. I don't like pains. I don't like harming somebody. I am so harmless. But don't cause pain to my fellow brothers and sisters. Don't cause pain to any human like me. I hate it. Don't let me to see somebody crying. Don't intimidate anybody. Don't cause pain in the life of your fellow human being because you have the power, because you have the zeal, because you have the courage, because you know that that person is poor. He don't have nobody to talk for him. He don't have money for lawyer. He don't have mother, no brother, no sister, no husband, nobody. Then you will just take advantage of that to frustrate that person's life. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you do that to anybody, a fellow human being like me, I will do with you. German government should be very, very careful before the wrath of God will come and strike them. German government should stop what they are doing to African ladies. They should stop what they are doing to our children. They are frustrating the life of our children. They are kidnapping our children to slave trade. They are using them as sex slaves. They have to stop it. Let them stop. We are not in Europe to cause any harm to anybody. It is the pains, the same pains that those fucking white man countries, the same pain that they cause in our country. That is why our country doesn't have rest today. That is why our country is full of pains. Our country is full of tears. Our country is full of war. Our country is full of poverty. Just because of their useless colonization, they are the ones that cause it to us. They are the ones that came to our country to steal everything that we have. They kill our parents. When you kill the parents of a child, what do you think? Don't you know that you will be the one to take care of that child? We have no hope in Africa because they have stolen our hope. We know what we suffered before we got to Europe. Many of us died in the desert. Many of us died in the sea. Many of us suffered hell before we could get down to Europe just to earn a living. Then we still come down here after sacrificing everything that we have. You will still come and cause pain in our life. You will still come and frustrate us more. Who are you? May the God in heaven that created black and white, that created Africans, Europeans, and American Asians, may that God strike you wherever you are. Each and any one of you that doesn't want black people to survive, you will never survive. What do you think? That we will just sit down and be watching you frustrating our girls, our men? Many of our men doesn't have any hope of living, except that we go to the street to sell drugs. So we even work, you will not pay them. You will not pay them their salary. If they talk, you will beat the hell out of them. If they talk, you organize your crime to go and kill them. Because they have no one to talk for them. Some are suffering without document, without nothing. They have to sell the drug on the streets before they survive. After you will send them to jail, to prison, to go and suffer the hell there. Some of our girls are being frustrated on the streets. There is no job, no good living for them. They have to do prostitution for all the whole of their life. Now after everything that we have, God occupy it, for them to go away from that evil job. What you will do now at last is to still go and frustrate them more, take away their children. If they talk, you will injure them with mad woman sickness. You will tell them that they are mad. You will call your doctors to go and be injecting our people. You will be prisoning them. There are some that they even kept in underground prison just because they have children. You want to go and steal their children. You want to kidnap their children to go and sell. Are you bloody mad? What is wrong with you, some European fucking? What is wrong with you? Do you think we are afraid of you? We are not afraid of you. We are not scared of you at all. You think we just be keeping quiet always and you be doing your rubbish to us after what we have suffered, after the suffering that you caused us in Africa? We still be in your land and you still be doing the same thing. The white people that are living in Africa, who is maltreating them? Nobody. Many of them survive in their job. Nobody is killing them. We tell them, we respect them. When we see any white person in Africa, we respect that person. We try to protect that person as far as we can. But when you are not protecting us, you want to kidnap our children for us, may thunder strike you off from that place you are. May thunder strike you people. Let them stop that rubbish, okay? Let them stop it. Let them stop it. Let me try to just use this my music to cool my mind a little, okay? Let me give you this song a little. This is one of the songs for them, because their plans against the black nations is too much. Their evil plans is too much. Let them stop. Let them stop. Germans should stop. They should stop kidnapping our children, using them for slave trade. They should stop. Their adoption market is booming. All in the name of black children that they are kidnapping for their parents, cooking one kind of useless my word, telling you that your child won't, your child do this, your child did not do this, your child do that, your child did not do that. Who are you? Who are you to come and tell me the way to train my child? Tomorrow you want my child to be a drug dealer, you want my child to be a drug addict, and you will take my child to the prison. I cannot tell my child, see, this thing is not good, stop doing it. Who are you? If you can leave your child to come and slap you, me, I cannot leave my child to come and slap me, my dear. I know the pains that I feel before I give birth to my child. So be very careful, okay? You have to be very careful. And if you are a black person watching me, you don't know your left and right, you have to learn from now. And stop trusting the people that are killing you. Stop trusting them. They are not worth to be trusted, because many of them they will just need something for you, and when they see that they cannot get that thing from you, they will try to eliminate you. They will be angry. They will be angry. You can imagine a whole white man and his wife is telling me that they want to go out with me. How can a woman and a man going out? Do you want to use me as a sex slave? You want to go out with me with your wife? Who am I at your middle? Me that's supposed to be with my husband, supposed to be with my children, supposed to still enjoy my family way. Now what do you mean? You will be telling our girls to leave their husband, you will take care of them, you will this, but along the line you will not do nothing. Many of them are suffering racism. What happened to Balatuni here, that the mother even adopted to an Italian? Even where he plays football, they are full of racism everywhere. What do you mean? Be very careful and you know how to do your way. I can hear it later. We are humans just like you are. Same as you when your money bigger zero. See wetin dem dey do us this world because of black color. Jehovah, we call upon you. Jesus, we call upon you. Daddy, save our nation, save our continent, save Africa. Stop King of the black nations are too much in our lives. The whole world are forsaking your children, Daddy. Please come now to save us. Our life in your hands. Holy Lion of Judah, fight our battle, my God. Black people are suffering here and there. They're suffering, killing, hatred, discrimination, racism, all in the name of color. Why should it be that he never keep silent? Never let us go. Never allow this calamity on us. You said you created Adam and Eve, all humans with the same heartbeat. Why now they're differentiating us? Why is it that our life are different in this energy? Only you can save, only you can guide us, only you can protect us. No matter what they do, black nations we stand. All their plans we turn to in vain. But we put our trust in you. You always there for us. Jesus, come back to save black nations. Africa, calling on Jesus. Black continents are calling on you, Papa. Wipe our tears away, clean our eyes, Daddy, save our children. Papa, only you will do this for us. So when we call, you not dey play. Why you want Jesus? We all hope in you. Please save our life. Only you can lead us. Only you can guide us. We praise your holy name. We bow. Papa, we worship your name. We bow. So thank you all for watching, my viewers, and please make sure you share this video. Let me just go and refresh myself and cool my mind a little, because the thing is doing 10 on my brain. Okay, let me try to just cool down my mind. Thank you all for watching, and make sure you share this video. Let it go to Markel. Okay, bye for now. Bye. Thank you. Bye.